All right, welcome again to my channel. My name is Kenneth. Today I'm going to be talking about cancer. So if you know you have cancer or you have anybody around that has cancer, please ensure you watch this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how cancer starts in the body and then how it can be treated. Truth be told, any sickness you have in your body can actually be treated if you give your body the enabling environment, because our body was made to self-heal any sickness, to self-heal itself. So if you give your body the enabling environment, it will heal by itself. I want to use this opportunity to plead with us to please learn to take care of ourselves. Let's stop unnecessary habits. The environment we live in now, we are prone to sickness. You know, it is until when we see the symptoms of this sickness that we know we are sick. Many people are sick. You know, sickness that happens to people that we go to hospital and we are diagnosed of didn't just start one day. It might have started long time ago, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ago. It's until when we are diagnosed of this sickness that we realize we are sick. Many of us are sick, but just that we have not started seeing the symptoms. You don't need to wait until the symptoms start. Take care of yourself, go for a checkup, eat proper diet, live good hygiene, and with this, you can prevent these sicknesses from happening to you. So join me in my slide. Let me talk about cancer and how we can go about getting help for cancer. All right, let's talk about how cancerous cells build in our body. Now, if you notice, you know that I take my time to talk about the problem, because when you know the root cause of the problem, then solution will be easy. So think of your body like a big city. The cells are like houses. Each house has rules and guards, which are genes that keep things safe. When one house is damaged and rules are broken, just like when fire breaks out in a building, if you don't try to quench it on time, it can spread to other buildings. So here is the structure of a healthy cell or a normal cell. So cells will always grow, they divide and die when they should. Guards, which are our genes, make sure nothing goes wrong. Broken houses are fixed or removed. Now, what damages these cells, which is like what causes fire outbreak in a building? So we have something like smoke, chemicals like tobacco, pollution, too much sun, unhealthy foods, no exercise, infections like HPV, hepatitis virus. We have stress and toxins. So all these things are things that hurt the genes and damage the cells rule book, which is our DNA. So the DNA is like the traffic police or traffic warden that tells you when to move or when not to move, what to do and what not to do. So normally when cells are damaged or broken, it is either repaired or destroyed. But if these guards, which are the protective genes, are weak or broken, means that the cells will keep dividing. The self-destructive button fails and bad cells keep surviving. So the police repair team fails and more mistakes will happen. Now let's talk about how cancer is formed. When damaged cells begin to grow too fast, like weeds in a grass, they don't stop when they should. They trick the body into feeding them with new blood vessels. They also learn to hide from the body's police, which is the immune system. So later they will spread to other parts of the body. You need to understand that cancer doesn't just start overnight. This is why I said you should always take care of yourself and do regular checkup. It takes years of repeated damage for a cell to turn fully cancerous. That's why prevention and healthy living are so powerful. Now let's talk about how to protect the cells. One of it is don't smoke. Even the tobacco companies have announced that smokers are liable to die young. I don't know why people still smoke, because they don't know the damage it is causing to their system, to their cells. Exercise and rest. Protect skin from too much sun. Eat fruits and vegetables. Stay away from harmful chemicals like our phone devices, radiations around us. Get checkups and vaccines. This is very important. So in summary, we have learned today that cells are like houses. DNA is the rule book that controls how the cells function. Guards keep order. If the rule book is damaged and guards are broken, then cells go wild. Wild cells equals to cancer. So protect your house by living healthy. All right, now let's talk about solutions. So for those solutions, you will need what will energize your cells, like charging a phone battery. You need what can repair weak and damaged cells so they can work properly again. You need what can improve blood flow and oxygen delivery for faster healing. So you need what can support DNA and slow aging by protecting cell telomeres. You need what can help the body self heal naturally by restoring balance. Now, here is the solution that you need, which is the Quantum Telomerase Light Energy Machine. This machine is a wellness technology designed to support the body's natural ability to restore balance and vitality at the cellular level. So it uses a combination of quantum energy, light waves, and frequency technology to stimulate and rejuvenate cells. All right, here are the contents of this machine. Quantum light emitters. They produce special wavelengths of light. So this light penetrates the body and energizes the cell. Now the second content is the telomerase frequency generators. This is designed to stimulate telomeres. Telomeres are the protective caps on DNA, which supports anti-aging and longer cell life. Now the third content is the scalar and magnetic energy plates. This releases scalar waves and mild magnetic fields, which improve blood circulation, oxygen supply, and cellular balance. It also has vibration and resonance model, which produces gentle frequencies that retune weak or damaged cells, which helps to restore natural cells vibration and function. This machine or device also has crystal energy chips. This chip has embedded crystals and minerals that store and release subtle healing energy. This enhances light and frequency transmission. It also has infrared heat emitters, which provide soothing warmth. This helps blood flow and detoxification. And next is control panel and software, which allows the control of the machine or device. So all these things are the things that the machine contains. So in simple words or in summary, the quantum machine gives your cells new energy so your body can fix itself and stay healthy. All right, I've explained everything you need to know about cancer. All I want to tell you today is that there is hope if you do the right thing. Like I explained, if you take care of the root cause of the problem, which is damaged cells, every other areas of your system will start to function effectively, like your tissues, your organs, and every other thing. So with that time, all your system will be detoxified, and those lumps causing the cancer will be removed, will be flushed out. So there's hope, like I said. Reach out to me if you need help. Let's fight through this together.